100 miles per hour, 120 miles per hour, 140 miles per hour, 160 miles per hour, 180 miles per hour, 200 miles per hour, 240 miles per hour, 260 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Porsche 911 GT3 RS crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. 240 miles per hour. 250 miles per hour. Subscribe for more. Lamborghini Huracan Mansory crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. BMW X7 crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. Per hours. 140 miles per hours. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Tesla Cybertruck crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Audi R8 crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Bugatti Chiron crash test. 20 miles per hour.
Don't let false allegations bully you into an unfair
40 miles per hour.
I'm Saul Goodman, and I'm fighting for you. No charges
80
to
make
you
per hour.
When legal forces have you cornered, better call Saul.
120 miles per hour.
It's a case dismissed. I'll give you the defense you
160 miles per hour.
attorney at law. I investigate
180 miles per hour.
Better call Saul.
200 miles per hour.
Wrongly intimidated you? Maybe they
220 miles per hour.
nothing you can do about it. I'm Saul Goodman, and I'm here to tell you that they're wrong. It's never too late for justice. Better call.
260 miles per hour. 280 miles per hour. Where should we try next? Subscribe for more. Ford Mustang crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. 260 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Toyota Super Crash Test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. Which car try next? Subscribe for more. Dodge Challenger crashed 20 miles per 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour.
If you're being honest, I mean, really
200 miles per hour.
You had an underdeveloped
220 miles per hour. 240 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Mercedes AMG 1 crash test. 20 miles per hour.
Now,
40 miles per hour.
knuckleheads. And I'm sorry, boys. But
60
that's what
miles
you
per
are.
hour.
They did a dumb thing. We're not denying that.
80
However, I would
miles
like
per
you to
hour.
remember two salient facts. Fact
100
one,
miles
nobody
per
got
hour.
hurt. Not at all. Very important to keep that in.
120
Fact
miles
two.
per hour.
Prosecution keeps bandying this term. Criminal
140
trespass.
miles per
Mr.
hour.
Spinozza, the property owner, admitted to us that he keeps
160
most
miles
portions
per
of
hour.
his business open to the public, both day and night. So
180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour.
here's what I know.
220
These
miles
three
per
young
hour.
men, honor students,
Which car should we try next?
Saturday night and
Subscribe for more. Red Bull RB18 crash test. 20 miles per
Call me
hour.
crazy, but I don't think they deserve to have the break.
40 miles per hour.
Momentary, minute, never to be repeated.
60 miles per hour.
Ladies and gentlemen,
80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. Which car should we next? Subscribe for more. Lamborghini Revuelto crashed 20 miles per hour. 4 miles per hour. 6 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 2 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. 240 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Devil 16 crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour.
what the hell kind of math is that?
180 miles per hour.
Defendant. Three defendants.
240 miles per hour.
What I did for them?
They going to jail, ain't they?
280 miles per
What
hour.
does that matter? They had sex with
300 miles
Didn't
per
nobody
hour.
tell you to try all three of them together. One trial,
320
$700.
miles per
You're gonna
hour.
miss me. You are gonna miss me because it'll be a
340 miles per
TV
hour.
work for this shitty court. Sayonara, baby.
You have
360
yourself a nice
miles
day.
per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Lamborghini Mansory Urus crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour.
Law offices of James McGill, how may I
80
direct your
miles
call?
per hour.
Yes, Mrs. Kettleman, so good of you to return.
100 miles per
Actually,
hour.
I don't have Mr. McGill at the moment, but I know he...
120 miles per hour.
Oh, splendid. Unfortunately,
140 miles per hour.
And the fumes are quite horrid. Could
160 miles per hour.
Loyola's Cafe on Central?
180 miles per
4
hour.
o'clock, it shall be. Cheers.
200 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Audi RS6 crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour.
$3.
140 miles per hour.
Stickers. Oh, I see 5 stickers.
160 miles per hour.
They gave me, look,
180
I'm
miles
validated
per
for the
hour.
entire day. 5 stickers, 6 stickers, I don't know from stickers because I was in that court back there saving people's lives, so.
Gee, that's swell. And thank you for restoring my faith in the judicial system. Now you either pay the $3 or you go back inside.
220 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. Which car should we next?
You win. Hooray for you.
Subscribe for Grab Wagon
Backing
Crash
up! I
Test.
have to back up!
20
I need
per
more
hour.
stickers! Don't have enough stickers! Thank you!
40 miles per
Thank
hour.
you! Very nice!
60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour.
Boy of the month over here! Yeah!
100 miles per hour.
Don't do anything, guys. Just relax, all right?
120 miles per hour.
I'm just fuzzy as to why you think he needs a lawyer.
140 miles per hour.
Waiting in the office is beyond reproach.
160 miles per hour.
He's a stickler with the money. He's definitely
180 miles per
He's
hour.
certainly not guilty of some.
It's certainly not. He's innocent.
200 miles per hour.
It's abundantly clear to me. And
Which
frankly,
car should we try
I'm looking
next?
for guilty people to represent.
Subscribe for
Who
more.
needs that aggravation?
McLaren P1 crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
The treasurer.
120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour.
Actually, it's
180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour.
find himself in a little room with a detective.
220 miles per hour. 230 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Tesla Roadster crash test. 20 miles per hour.
We're like health insurance. You hope you
40
never need
miles
it.
per hour.
Man, not having it?
60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour.
Oh, this
100
is a
miles per
letter
hour.
of engagement. It's very simple.
120 miles per hour.
You sign it.
140 miles per hour.
Strategy. It's very acronym.
160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. 240 miles per
Maybe
hour.
we should sleep.
260 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more.
Call me Jimmy.
BMW M8CS crash test. 20 miles per hour.
We gotta pick up the kids.
40 miles per hour.
Yeah.
We will be in
60
touch.
miles per hour.
Thank you. for the
80
coffee
miles
and
per
for
hour.
the advice.
Very, very welcome.
100 miles per hour.
Here, take this.
120
It's got
miles
my
per
phone
hour.
number on it.
140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour.
The number is 9456
220 miles per hour.
4896
230 miles per hour.
and the expiration is 1104.
Which
Okay,
car
the
should we
keyword
try
here is
next?
classy, all right?
Subscribe
Super
for
classy.
more.
Use only flowers that look expensive.
718 Cayman GT
you know,
for
aren't.
RS crash test. 20
and the note
miles
should
per
say,
hour.
Dear Betsy and Craig,
40
best
miles
wishes
per hour.
from your stickler for justice, James McGill.
60 miles per
Okay,
hour.
McGill spelled M-C.
80
Run it
miles
again.
per hour.
Oh, no, it's paid up. Run it
100
again.
miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour.
I did.
190 miles per hour.
Attorney came out of nowhere.
Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Jeep Grand Cherokee crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour.
I don't know, fellas.
160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. McLaren 765 LT crash test. 20 miles per hour.
What the hell, man?
This is Starlight Express. I'm going to give you a 9.6.
40 miles per hour.
Victim. I'm a lawyer.
60
Furthermore,
miles
does a steaming pile of crap scream payday to you, huh? The only way that entire car is worth $500 is if there's a $300 hooker sitting in it. Now, let's talk about what you owe me.
per hour. 100 per hour. 120 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 160 miles. 100 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. BMW M5G90 crash test. 20 miles per hour.
Why? Why you look for these people?
40 miles per hour.
Lucky, I guess.
60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Land Rover Defender crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 190 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Ferrari 458 Italia crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. 240 miles per hour. 260 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Porsche 911 GT3 RS crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. 240 miles per hour. 250 miles per hour. Subscribe for more. Lamborghini Huracan Mansory crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles, 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. 240 miles per hour. 260 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Porsche 911 GT3 RS crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. 240 miles per hour. 250 miles per hour. Subscribe for more. Lamborghini Huracan Mansory crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. BMW X7 crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour.
Yes, I grounded myself.
140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. Which car should we test next? Subscribe for more. Mercedes-AMG GTR crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour.
That cooler's looking like a trichinosis stew.
160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour.
Brands von Wilson, University of Helsinki.
200 miles per hour.
Swedish.
Finish.
Which car should we try next?
Translating.
Subscribe for more.
I'm sure there's someone at
Audi
UNM who can
RS3
do that.
crash test. 20 miles per hour.
Start a legal practice, right?
Wilson's been working on the
40
effects
miles
of
per
electromagnetic
hour.
fields on zebrafish and
60 miles per hour.
Financial Times.
80 miles per hour.
What the heck?
100 miles per hour.
That's expensive, really.
120 miles
I
per
don't expect
hour.
you to go out of pocket. Go ahead. Reimburse yourself.
140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour.
Chuck, can you not read that for a
180
second?
miles per hour. 200 miles per hour.
You all right? Look peaked.
220 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Tesla Cybertruck crash test. 20 miles per hour.
Again? Really?
There's no other way. I know that you don't.
40
wanna hear
miles
it, but
per
you've
hour.
got to.
You know I'm going to beat this. You know
60
I'm gonna
miles
get
per
that.
hour.
Yeah, sure.
There's
80
nothing more
miles
to
per
talk
hour.
about. I will beat this. Ergo.
100 miles per hour.
Meaning,
That's
120 miles per
One of my
hour.
False principles. but
you
it's not.
proceed from false principles. Your argument is built on
140 miles per hour.
You're not listening.
Fine.
160 miles per hour.
In order
Which
to pay
car
out my
should we
share,
try next?
Suppose my partners are forced to liquidate
Subscribe
the
for more.
fund. And what?
It's their
Audi
problem.
R8
My
crash
clients are out
test.
in the cold.
20 miles
Cases
per
are scattered
hour.
to the winds. 126 people lose
40
their jobs.
miles per
What happens
hour.
to your cronies in the mailroom? The assistants,
60 miles per
paralegals,
hour.
the janitorial staff, all of them out on the street. Your friend
80
Kim
miles per
promised a
hour.
career. Over and done with.
Hamlin owes you everything.
100 miles
You built
per
that
hour.
place single-handedly while he was out at Four Hills working on his bunker shop.
120 miles per hour.
All the more reason not to tear it down. Just
140
move it
miles
ahead.
per hour.
Chuck, I'm going under.
160
Okay? For the
miles
third
per
time,
hour.
these bullcrap contract counsel.
180
bullcrap
miles per
pissing
hour.
PD cases at $700 a
Public
shot.
defender works
200 miles per hour.
I just had a case, Chuck, with 3 clients.
220
ring,
miles
warranty,
per hour.
the whole 9 yards. You know what I took
Which
home?
car should we try
$700.
next?
Yeah, I might as well
Subscribe
head down to
for
Skid Row
more.
and sell plasma.
You're representing
Bugatti
people who have
Chiron
nowhere
crash
else to
test.
turn.
20
The money
miles
is
per
beside the
hour.
point.
Money is not beside the point. Money is the point.
40 miles
Telling
per
you,
hour.
Have patience. There are no shortcuts. Do good work and the
The
clients.
clients
80
will
miles
come.
per
Yeah,
hour.
I know. Okay.
Hand to God.
120
I wasn't
miles per
gonna say
hour.
this, but you are broke.
160 miles per
hour.
hour.
I've been trying like hell, but I can't.
180 miles per hour.
You're saying what? You think you have to provide for me? I never asked you that.
You didn't
200
have to
miles
ask,
per
okay?
hour.
I've been doing my damnedest, but the day of reckoning is
220
here. Soon,
miles per
Chuck,
hour.
You're going to be out on the street with all the electromagnetism in the world.
260
raining down
miles
on you.
per hour.
Now, please picture that. Then tell me
280
that money is
miles
beside
per
the
hour.
point.
This is what has you all worked
Which
up,
car should we try next?
Jimmy.
Subscribe
worry
for
about.
more.
Here,
Ford
What is
Mustang
this?
crash test.
Stipend.
20 miles per
one
hour.
every week.
$857 from Hamlin.
40 miles per hour.
I'm gonna pay him back every penny. I didn't want to take anything.
60
but Howard
miles
was
per
very
hour.
insistent. I'm gonna pay you back too.
80
Hamlin
miles
was
per
here?
hour.
It's not like I'm a recluse.
100
He put
miles
his
per
cell phone
hour.
in the mailbox.
He understands the situation.
He grounded himself.
Of course.
120
Even
miles
you
per
agree that
hour.
Since, as everybody knows, you're going back to work any day now, that the firm should help you make
140
ends meet.
miles per
That's
hour.
correct, minus the sarcasm.
Hamlin's making you a
160
I'm
miles
going to
per
get
hour.
better. I'm going to go back to work.
200
and I'm
miles
picking up
per
where I left
hour.
off.
180 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. 260 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Toyota Super Crash Test. 20 miles per hour.
Sorry.
40 miles per hour.
Sorry, Chuck.
60 miles per hour. 80 miles per
I
hour.
understand. I'm trying to look out for me.
100 miles per hour.
You're missing the picture.
120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Dodge Challenger Crash Test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour.
Concerned.
What?
You have to admit,
240
confusing.
miles per hour.
Gil,
Which
James
car
M.
should
McGill.
we try next?
My name, I was born
Subscribe for more. Mercedes AMG 1 Crash Test. 20 miles per hour.
How about Vanguard Law?
40 miles per hour.
At Gibraltar.
with it. Wait, so I'm not supposed to
60
use my
miles per hour.
name? Had Hamlin say so? What's
80 miles per
he
hour.
gonna do, sue me?
Nobody wants to create an adversarial
100
situation.
miles per hour.
I'm sure Howard would gladly pay the cost of new matchbooks and so on.
120 miles per hour.
It's simply a matter of professional courtesy.
140 miles per hour.
Chuck, whose side are you on?
160 miles
They're
per
on
hour.
our side. But, Jimmy, wouldn't you rather build your own identity? Why ride on someone else's coattails?
180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. Which car we try next? Subscribe for Bull or Beat Crash Test. 20 miles per hour. Miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour.
You get closer than that, you bitch. Come on.
140 miles per hour.
There you go.
160 miles per hour.
How was that? That's all right.
180 miles per hour.
I have tighter watch.
200 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour.
Hey, fellas.
Which car
got
should we
business.
try next?
How did you
Subscribe
find us?
for more.
I know.
Lamborghini Revuelto
Eerie,
crash
right?
test. 20 miles
Whoa,
per
come
hour.
on. Give me 30 seconds. Could
40
be the most
miles
profitable
per
30
hour.
seconds of your lives.
60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour.
Let me tell you.
100 miles per hour.
Actually, it's about
120 miles per hour.
he lived a little way from here. In a town called
140 miles per hour.
Cicero.
180 miles per hour.
I mean, when he strolled down the street, all
200
the
miles
corner
per
boys
hour.
would give him the high five. All the finest babes
220 miles per hour.
and hope that he would smile.
240 miles per hour.
Called him.
Which car should we try next?
Everybody.
Subscribe for more. Devil 16 crash test.
Slippin' Jimmy.
20 miles per hour.
What the hell kind of name is that?
40 miles
I'll
per
tell you
hour.
now, winters in Cicero are murder.
80
You
miles
guys
per hour.
Growing up out here in the Golden West, you don't know.
120
I'm
miles
talking
per
cold that
hour.
freeze the snot right in your nose. I'm talking
180
wind that cut through
miles
your
per
jacket
hour.
and carve you up like a Ginsu knife. In fact, most
240
folks in Cicero
miles
were
per hour.
scared of winter, but not Jimmy.
280 miles
Jimmy
per
waited
hour.
all summer, and when September finally
300
rolled around,
miles
you
per
feel that
hour.
First cold wind comes sweeping off Lake
320
Michigan.
miles
He
per
knew
hour.
it was coming. Was it Christmas?
340
Was it
miles per
Kwanzaa?
hour.
It was slip and fall season.
360 miles per hour.
As soon as it was cold enough, he'd find a nice, smooth.
Which car should we try
State
next?
Street was good. Michigan Avenue was better.
Subscribe for
Pick a
more.
spot,
Lamborghini Mansory Urus crash test.
caught on the edge.
20 miles per hour.
He would biff it so hard, people would come running from 5 blocks away.
40 miles per hour.
Did he collect? Slip and Jimmy had it dialed in.
60 miles
One
per
good
hour.
fall, he'd clear 8 grand.
80
That'd keep
miles
old
per
Milwaukee
hour.
and Maui Wowie right through Labor Day.
8 grand.
100 miles per hour.
See, I look at you guys, I see
120
potential. The state
miles
wants a
per
nice
hour.
sprinkle that makes it a year-round gig. And clearly, you know how to take a
140
hand,
miles per hour.
right? But I gotta ask you, your best day ever.
160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour.
630
200
bucks.
miles per hour.
For one fall?
2.
2 falls in one day.
Which car should we try next?
Even at your age, that's gotta hurt.
Subscribe
True
for
that.
more. Audi RS6 crash test. 20 miles per hour.
2 grand. For 1 hit.
40 miles per hour.
Plus you get to live
60
in the
miles
best.
per hour. 80 miles per hour.
Street, like a strip of
100
gold
miles
balls.
per hour.
Forget the boat. Look at the car. You know what that is?
120 miles per hour.
It's a Mercury. A 1988
140
Mercury
miles
Sailboat
per
wagon.
hour.
Remember it. Burn it into your brains. You got it?
160 miles per hour.
Close your eyes. What color is it?
180 miles per hour.
It's medium sandalwood. Keep your eyes closed. How does the
200
license
miles
plate
per
start?
hour.
4.
Give those gentlemen a gold star.
220 miles per hour.
Every weekday between 225 and 250.
240 miles per hour.
Kids at Kit Carson.
Which car should we try next?
Am I right?
Yeah.
Subscribe for
There
more.
you go.
Brabus
Slows
G-Wagon
down, she
crash
hangs you right.
test.
You
20
shooting
miles
out of
per
there.
hour.
You do what you did to me. You go ass over tea kettle. You make
40
it a
miles
blue
per
ribbon
hour.
special. When she gets out of the car, you're suffering Saint Sebastian, right? You're the hammer.
60 miles
You
per
get in her
hour.
face. You scare the bejesus out of her. Give me your phone.
80 miles per
Kinda
hour.
busy here, don't you think?
Witnesses are good. Witnesses
100
are
miles per hour.
Now, once you got her good and rattled, then you call for
120
him.
miles
Really,
per hour.
you're calling for me. I'm the
number 1 on your speed dial right next to your weed dealer. You
140
called me. I
miles
pulled it
per
over
hour.
here. I just happened to be driving by. I stopped to see what the trouble is, and
160
this is the
miles
most
per hour.
important part. You don't know me. We've never met. Got it?
180 miles per hour.
Okay. I'm Mrs. K's white knight. We go
200 miles per hour.
Get nasty.
Which
No
car
touching.
should we try
Leave the hair
next?
alone. But otherwise,
Subscribe for
season.
more. McLaren P1 crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour.
You get paid when I get paid. I'm the rising tide that raises all dinghies. Now, pop quiz, what's the car?
Mercury Sable Wagon, baby poop brown.
Okay, do you know me?
No.
100 per hour. 100 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 180 miles. 2 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour.
He just got his bell rung off.
230 miles per hour.
Oh,
Which car should we try next?
taking your money.
Subscribe for more.
The embezzlement
Tesla
case.
Roadster crash
yes.
test.
I'd be happy.
20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
Got it.
120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. 240 miles per hour. 260 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. BMW M8CS crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour.
Look at me. Are you
180 miles per hour.
Look at you. Come on already.
200 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. 230 miles per hour.
Funny to run into you. See, I was just,
Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. 718 Cayman GT for RS crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
100 miles per hour.
It was textbook, man.
120 miles per hour.
She hit and run.
140 miles per hour.
Just stay where you are. I'll come get you.
160 miles per hour.
You're following her how?
180 miles per hour. 190 miles per hour.
To school.
No, she's way
Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more.
coming in a holiday park.
Jeep Grand Cherokee crash test.
When she gets
20
where she's
miles
going,
per
wherever
hour.
that is, just don't do anything. Wait for me.
Wait for
40
what? You
miles
haven't been
per
waiting
hour.
once. Scooping Jimmy my ass.
You fell into the honey pot.
60 miles per hour.
Hit and run is a felony.
So what?
So what?
80
Some more
miles
money.
per hour.
I fell in the honey pot. This is more money.
100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. McLaren 765 LT crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
Hey! Yo!
120 miles per hour.
Hit and run. Ran him over.
140 miles per hour.
English. We call
160 miles per hour.
I see you hit him.
180 miles per hour.
You did that.
200 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more.
Yeah, that's what I'm
BMW M5 G90 crash test. 20 miles per hour.
Is that money?
40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour.
Mrs. Kettleman, Betsy.
140 miles per hour.
Hit and run. Very serious. I can
160 miles per
I
hour.
represent them.
180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Land Rover Defender crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour.
Open up in the name of the law.
140 miles per hour.
Good afternoon. This
160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 190 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Ferrari 458 Italia crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour.
Estoy en la cocina.
100 miles per hour.
You decide.
Grandson.
120 per hour. 100 miles per hour. 160 per hour. 2 miles per hour.
Crazy old
120 miles.
my brother. It hurts so bad.
Car should we next? Subscribe more. Rolls-Royce crash test. 12 miles per hour.
She broke his leg, and then she stood
Miles
on the
per hour.
gas. She felonied me. That's a felony. Get the whole thing
6
right here.
per hour.
Let me
8 per hour.
Talking to him.
1 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
Any pressure on it. I need to lean on
100 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour.
It really hurts. Just
¿Qué no vas arriba?
180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour.
No hay ningún
Which
problema.
car should we try next?
Now dos problemas.
Subscribe for more.
Todo está bien. lo que
Subaru
no
Works
está bien.
ACI cars
Sube
test.
el volumen para que
20
la puedas
miles
escuchar.
per hour.
I don't know what you're saying, man. Dude,
40 miles per hour.
we got a real problem here. Sí, problema.
60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour.
Amigo, what are you gonna do about this Lexus?
100 miles per hour.
A doctor ain't cheap, yo. It's gonna cost either you
120
or her.
miles
Somebody's
per
gotta
hour.
You want money?
Yes,
140
yeah,
miles
damn
per
straight.
hour.
It's no joke. What are the cops gonna say?
150 miles per hour.
They coming?
Which car should we try next? Subscribe
that's
for
up to you,
more.
man. Cops, they can
Mercedes
be looking at this thing
S-Class
anytime
Maybach
now.
crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour.
Called her bitch snatch.
60 miles per hour.
Whatever, man. Straight up, I'm hurting here. Show us the
80
green light.
miles
Police
per
is
hour.
gonna come and they're gonna be taking Granny away. She's gonna go to
100
jail.
miles
You want
per
that?
hour.
Yeah, that's smart. Okay, good. So let's talk dollar
120
amount.
miles
What you
per
did-
hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Volvo S90 crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 150 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Maserati C20 crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Ford GT40 crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Ford GT40 crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour.
Relax.
160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Honda Civic Type R crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour.
Are you with those redheads?
60 miles per hour.
My name's James McKee. I'm an attorney.
80 miles per hour.
Clients, something about it.
100 miles per hour.
Any details. When I saw
120
some
miles
skateboards in
per
the
hour.
front yard, I thought they might
140 miles per hour. 150 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Dodge Ram crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 170 miles per hour.
I'm gonna make an educated
Which car
guess
should we
what
try
happened
next?
here.
Subscribe for
My two
more.
clients frickin' fracked the
BMW
mopeds
to
were in a
crash
simple
test.
Traffic accident.
20
A
miles
minor
per hour.
fender bender. Maybe they were on the wrong side of the street, or if they didn't look both ways. It could happen.
40 miles per hour.
My clients exhibiting extremely
60
poor
miles
judgment,
per hour.
followed your grandmother to this delightful, well-tended
80
home.
miles per hour.
At this juncture, I'm
100 miles per hour.
Cross the line, and you, with some just
120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour.
Bottom line, not to be morbid, but
150 miles per hour.
I'm guessing I'm.
Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with glass
Dodge
half full here and
RT
say,
Viper crash test.
My point
20
is, if they're
miles
still
per
alive,
hour.
why kill us? Why? Because of a misunderstanding with our own stupidity.
40 miles per hour.
Lovely apple leaf place.
60
Why
miles
jump to
per
the
hour.
nuclear option? See, I'm saying keep it
80
simple.
miles per
I
hour.
will collect my moronic clients.
100 miles per hour.
Gone. Neither you nor your lovely apple leaf will ever
120
lay eyes
miles
on
per
us
hour.
Ever again. Guaranteed. Signed, sealed, and
140 miles per hour.
delivered. Assuming, you know.
160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Lamborghini Temerario crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour.
That way.
60 miles per hour.
Yeah, sure.
80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour.
I should cut them loose.
160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour.
It was all his idea. No. Shut up.
Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. BMW M3 GTR crash test.
Clear $2,000
20
easy.
miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour.
What he's saying.
140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour.
For what?
180 miles per hour.
News for
200 miles per hour.
News for taking a header over a car. And then
210 miles per hour.
I swear it was the lawyer.
Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Koenigsegg Agera RS crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour.
Running a scam.
200 miles per hour.
There's a woman named Betsy Kettleman.
220 miles per hour.
He's the treasurer of Bernalillo. I wanted
240 miles
He
per
stole
hour.
$1.5 million county. He's going to be indicted
260 miles per hour.
This is a case for me.
Which
A lot of
car should we
publicity.
try
I'll get my
next?
name out.
Subscribe for more.
Anyway,
Lexus
I
LX
thought
500
if I
crash
had these two run their
test.
little skateboard
20
hustle on
miles
Mrs.
per hour.
Kettleman, I could, rescue her.
40
Come in,
miles
throw
per
some oil
hour.
in troubled waters, and I get their business. That was the
60 miles
plan.
per hour.
But it turns out your lovely abuelita, she
80
drives a
miles
car
per hour.
that's a whole lot like the Kettlemobile.
100 miles
Geniuses
per
ran their
hour.
little stunts on the wrong one.
120 miles per hour.
Simple as that.
140 miles
Talk to me, okay? Where's he getting?
Which car should we try? Subscriber for RS for
I was
crash.
running a scam to get a
12
client.
per
I made
hour.
a mistake. That's all this is. Oh,
40 miles per hour. 6 per hour. 80 per hour.
that's not. I'll
100
talk.
per hour.
Tell me what you want to know.
100 miles per hour.
Who do you think I am?
140 miles
Use
per
your
hour.
words, okay?
160 miles per hour. Which car shall we try next? Subscribe for
No,
more.
that's not necessary.
BMW X3 competition crash test.
Local?
20 miles per hour.
DEA! No, I'm a lawyer. Just reach in my pocket
40
right now.
miles per
Right
hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour.
True.
100 miles per hour.
That is the truth. I'm a lawyer. Guys, I passed the bar.
120
Ask me
miles
anything.
per
I'm
hour.
not Contract law. I've done it to courts every day.
140
People
miles
know
per
me.
hour.
I'm a known quantity. I am.
160 miles per hour.
I'm Special Agent Jeffrey Steele, FBI.
170
FBI,
miles
I'm
per
undercover,
hour.
okay? You got me from the tip of the spear. And policing me would be the smart move.
Which car should we try next? Subscribe
that
for
shit?
more. Mercedes
told you the business is
MG
too
LC Coupe. 20 miles per hour.
Knew it. Can I?
40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour.
Agent,
80 miles per hour.
Okay, Agent Steele, what business are we in?
100 miles per hour.
We're investigating, right? For what?
120 miles per hour.
What do we sell?
140 miles per hour.
It's Title 21.
160 miles per
Schedule
hour.
5. That's what we call them down at the Bureau.
180 miles per
The
hour.
task force is designated Operation Kingbreaker.
Which car should we try next?
That makes
Subscribe
me
for
the
more.
king. Woohoo!
Mercedes AMG C63. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour.
Gotta be the truth.
80 miles per hour.
You understand?
100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour.
I'm a lawyer. I was trolling for business. Okay, that's the truth.
160 miles per hour.
About Operation Kingbreaker.
180 miles per hour.
I'm sorry. I don't know you. I don't want to.
Which car should we try
This
next?
A
Subscribe for
mistake.
more.
It's my mistake. Okay, I take full and complete responsibility, but I don't know any of your names, and I got a bad case of face. If you let us go, we're gonna forget this happened. Guys, you let forget, right? Nod your heads. So, if you just let us go, we wanna just go home.
Said he was FBI. He hated it. cut us. Okay, lawyer, for no reason, it's bad business. Also, when someone's gonna come up.
You walked into my house. Disrespected my Abuelita.
They called her Biznatch! And they just walked! Ah!
James M. McGill. A lawyer you can trust. I know how to find you, James McGill. Understand what I'm saying? Okay?
Thank you. This is good. Thank you. What about that? Yeah, right. Oh, wait, can I say something? Can you let them go? Just let them go.
You stupid.
They don't deserve to die. I put them up to it. I don't deserve to die. Either. Skin them. Like javelinas! Forget about them! They're insects! Hey, their mother. I'm their mama! She is a sweet little lady. She works hard. All day, every day. Just like her mother before her. From dawn till dusk. Scrubbing the floors of rich people. She's got arthritis. Still, she works every day. What, for herself? No, not for them. For these two. Her boys are apples of her eye. You say they don't deserve her? Maybe so. But all she's got. Now, you turn them inside out. You should know what happens to her.
No, that's on them. They should know about that.
But when I was at your Abuelita's place, you were gonna let them go. The way I see it, that's because you're tough, but you're fair. You're all about justice.
That's what I'm saying. Justice.
These two shit for brains, these big mouths, you already beat the living hell out of them. Do you think they're ever gonna forget today? Never. 10 years from now, it's still gonna be crap in their jobs.
It's not enough.
Okay. Then let's talk proportionality. They're guilty. Agreed. Now you have to decide what's the right sentence.
Like a judge.
Judge. You ever hear of the code of Panorama? Let the punishment to the crime?
I'm for it. You want me blind?
No. So I cut their tongues out! See, I'm advising. Punishment at the crime.
Punishment fit the crime.
Colombian neckties. I cut their throats, and then I pull their long tongues through the slits! Business! Or you could give them black eyes. Black eyes? That ain't nothing!
That one there, Holmes, you already got a black eye, fool.
Stop.
We could sprain their ankles. They can't skate. Break their legs. What do we get?
we were talking about braking. I think we're heading in the wrong direction.
Okay. Break your legs.
How many legs? 2. They got 2 legs. 1 leg. Each. 1 leg each. 1 leg each. That total of 2 legs. Hey, look. They can't skateboard for 6 months, and they're scared of you forever. You show everybody that you are the man, but that you're fair, that you're just.
Quit moving, you're only gonna make it worse! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! He said he had a broke leg, now he's got one for real! You tell your mama you're sorry, bitch! Other one!
BMW crash test. 20 miles per hour.
Check it out!
40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour.
Walk home now, bitch!
100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour.
Here you go, here you go. Easy,
240 miles per hour.
You are the worst lawyer.
260 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Porsche 911 GT3 or S crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 220 miles per hour. 240 miles per hour. 250 miles per hour. Subscribe for more. Lamborghini Huracan Mansory crash test. 20 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. The BMW X7 crash test. 20 miles per hour.
I'll be right back.
40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
Jimmy, did you grind yourself?
120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour.
I don't think you grounded yourself.
200 miles per hour.
Jesus.
Which car should we test next?
Jimmy, you didn't drive like
Subscribe
this, did you?
for more. Mercedes AMG GTR crash test. 20 miles per hour.
Oh.
40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 120 miles per hour. 140 miles per hour. 160 miles per hour. 180 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. Which car should we try next? Subscribe for more. Audi RS3 crash test. 20 miles per